Hi treasures, welcome back to my channel. Let's make Nigerian puff puff. This puff puff was so delicious, crunchy and soft inside. So let me share with you how I made it. I started by sifting 5 cups of all-purpose flour into my mixing bowl. Sifting it will help to make the flour lighter and also remove the dirt in case if there is any dirt or ants in your flour. After which I went in with 1 tablespoon of yeast, 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla powder, that's vanilla flavor anyway, the powder type of it, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/3 cup of milk flavor. The milk flavor gives it a very nice taste and milky taste, but we are still going to go in with milk, not just the flavor, with real milk. So after mixing in the dry ingredients, I added 2 eggs into it, half cup of milk. I'm using evaporated milk. You can use any type of milk, and 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. This white vinegar will help the puff puff to be fluffy. And then go in with some water and mix. And we're going to mix this until we get a drawy and or lighter consistency. Add your water gradually. Don't add it all at once so that you will be able to mix the flour without getting lumps.
A sprinkle of thyme, a dash of peace, gentle notes like a summer breeze, chopping sounds in harmony, kitchen tune so heavenly.
After mixing both the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients very well, it is now time to cover it and allow it to rest for about 45 minutes to 1 hour. So I cover this with some cling film. You can use any nylon or waterproof you have, and then keep it in a warm place. After about 50 minutes to 1 hour, this is what we have.
Soft piano keys like simmering stew.
With my spatula, I will mix it again so as to remove the air and the bubbles in the flour. And then we're going to be making spicy puff puff, so I'm going to add some peppers. I'm using about half cup of scotch bonnet pepper here. You can use less, you can use more. You can also use a dry chili pepper for that. Then mix the pepper very well.
Warmth in every melody flows through, rolling dough and stirring dreams, cooking life's most tender themes. Whispering flavors floating in the air.
I'm done mixing in the pepper very well. The next thing now is to fry and get our puff puff. So heat up some oil, test if it is hot enough, not too hot, but hot enough. Once you put your dough and it rises to the top, you know that the oil is ready to collect the dough. So we scoop in the puff puff dough or batter this way. Fry on both sides until golden brown.
Snow blends like spices rare, a calm embrace of taste and sound, treasured kitchen where joy is found. Steam rising like a piano side.
Look at that golden color. Look at that beautiful color. The puff puff is ready, so we take this one out from the oil.
Golden crust, the soft notes fly. Each corner dish, each key a spice. Conjure kitchen where joy is found. Piano stirs like a wooden spoon. Gentle rhythms hum a tune. A recipe for peace in every sound, where for food is truly profound.
And using the same process, I'll fry the rest of the dough or batter. Should we call this dough or batter? Puff puff dough or puff puff batter. Anyone it is. Fry until it is golden brown again. And here we have it. It's ready. Take it out from the oil. Then we'll continue to fry like this until I'm done frying everything.
Whispering flavors floating in the air.
And here we have our spicy Nigerian puff puff. Crunchy on the outside, just the way you love it, and soft inside. Very rich and delicious. I hope you're going to give this a try this weekend. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed and safe. I love you all. Bye bye.
Sound, treasure kitchen where joy is found.